district play here. I was talking to our athletic director, principal, and he said that they're going to try and make this a continued thing to kind of help both teams get ready for district play, so that's good. Mason City's coming in here pretty hot. I believe they're 16-3 on the year, and Dunkerton's 16-4. Just clinched the Iowa Star North last night with a victory over Tripola. Undefeated in conference play. Be a big test for them tonight, Hopple.
Yes, it is. Yes, and congratulations to the Raiders going 10-0 in Iowa Star North, bringing home another championship for the Raiders. But yeah, what a great game tonight. It's a kind of a game to get ready, battle tested, get ready for districts. Two teams with really good records coming in, and I'm glad that they're going to continue to do this, because what a great tune-up game this is for both teams.
Absolutely, and I'm looking out there, and they're long, athletic, it looks like. So it'd be a good change up pace for us, and we'll see how Coach Kuntz tackles this.
Yeah, and when I look at the starting lineups, I noticed that both teams, Dunkerton and Mason City Newman, both just have one senior. So look for both of these teams to continue to do well, in the future. They got some really good sophomores and juniors, and it's going to be a really fun game. And both these teams come in really red hot right now. The Raiders have won 7 of the last 8. The Knights have won 6 in a row. So two teams are on a really good ride right now. So I'm expecting a really fun game tonight.
Yeah, I'm thinking fast pace. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up, but we're going to give it a heck of a try.
You bet we are.
Talk about some starting lineups. Do you want to go over that?
Absolutely. We'll start with the Mason City Newman Knights. They're going to start number 2, James Jennings, a junior. James comes in averaging 12.6 points per game and leads the team at almost 3 steals per game. Number 3, a sophomore stud, Max Berg. He comes in averaging 9 points a game, also leads the team in assists at 6.4 assists per game. Number 13 is James Matthews. He's the lone senior in the starting lineup. He's averaging 6.9 points per game. Number 23 is a sophomore, Douglas Taylor. Douglas leads the Knights in scoring at 18.5 points per game. Also leads the team at 7.5 rebounds per game. Going to be a really tough matchup for the Raiders. And rounding up their starting lineup is a sophomore, number 42, Noah Hamilton. He's averaging 9.5 points per game. Flip it over to the Raiders side. First off, we got Jake Kennedy. He's averaging 10 points per game. And we got number 22, a sophomore, Preston Gillespie. He's averaging 9.5 points per game. Number 24, Casey Gardner. He's a sophomore. He's averaging 11.5 points per game. Also leading the Raiders with 2.7 steals per game and an outstanding 7.7 assists per game, which I believe is second in the state right now. Number 32 is Caden Barnes. Caden leads the Raiders in scoring at 13.8 points per game. And rounding out the Raiders starting lineup, number 44, junior Kyler Rich. He's averaging 6.3 points per game and also leads the Raiders in rebounding at 6.2 per game.
And we're going to need that out of him. I think this is his. This is where he's going to really develop out of this game. He's going to learn a lot out of this game, and much needed for him.
I couldn't agree more. There's going to be a lot of weight on Kyler's shoulders tonight, and I think he's up to it. He's going to do what he can, and he's going to give 110% to try to shut the Knights down. And I assume he's probably going to be matched up against Taylor, and he's very athletic. He's tall. He looks like he's a really good post player, and Caden's going to have his hands full, and I can't wait to see it.
Absolutely, and I'm going to throw one out there real quick before we get started. Is Caden Barnes. His athletic ability is going to sneak up on these guys.
It is. Caden's just kind of a freak athlete. He's got some major hops. He's relentless when it comes to pursuing the ball, whether it's on the floor or on the glass. And, yeah, he's going to give them all they can handle as well.
Absolutely. We're getting ready. We're about 30 seconds away from tip. This used to be a conference rival with Dunkerton back in the day, and played them twice a year. And it's nice to see them back out here.
It is. Back in our day, when they were in the Iowa Star Conference, it was always really good games. The trip up there wasn't always fun because it was such a long drive. But yeah, what a night it is to have them come back here, renew that Iowa Star Conference rivalry, and yeah, let's get this thing going. pretty good crowd here tonight for just the boys game.
Glad to see it too.
Yep. Yeah, and in case you missed it, JV boys game tonight. The Knights and the Raiders had an excellent game. Came down to the wire, and the Raiders pulled it off. Really nice win for the JV team tonight.
It was, and it was back and forth, and free throws. We talk about it a lot. They win and lose your games, and we were able to knock them down at the end to seal it off.
Exactly. Starting tonight, and especially starting the first round of districts, I don't care if we shot 40, 45, 50%, whatever it was from the free throw line this season. There's no reason we can't go out there and hit 75, 80%, and we're going to really need them in these tight games.
Absolutely. Boy, you got to love old Max Bird over there to get the high and tight flat top with the old Chuck Taylors for shoes. Bringing it back, baby.
Gotta love it. This guy's high top is nice and tight.
Yes, it is.
And it sounds like he's a heck of a baseball player as well, as long as quite a few of these players, I assume, are, because what a tradition of baseball they have up there.
They do. And if you don't know it, drive by their baseball field. It's all over their dugouts.
A lot of state championships, state playoff appearances, all over it.
6'1", a junior, number 32, Kaden Herring.
Our boys are fired up and ready to go.
Yes, this is gonna be a fun one. I've had this one circled on the calendar for quite a while.
You and me both, buddy.
I saw Newman; they were having a great season as well as we are, and it's gonna be just a lot of fun here to call this one.
Yeah.
Take a quick break here while we do our national anthem.
We now ask you to please stand and move your caps for the singing of our national anthem by Billy Schilling.
Millie Schilling with a fantastic job again.
Of course, always, and week after week, game after game. I love listening to our national anthems. Our student body is so good. We got it's just amazing talent down there. It's awesome.
Absolutely. Tipping off for the Knights is Noah Hamilton. Kyler Rich for your Raiders.
All right, buckle up. Here we go.
Controlled by the Knights, and they're off running right away for a nice easy layup.
Yeah, nice assist there by Max Berg. Saw the cutter going straight to the basket, got the easy layup.
Not surprising. I think he said he's coming in with about 7 assists a game.
Yeah, it looks like he's a really good distributor of the ball.
And they're playing man-to-man defense, and Raiders are kind of moving around side to side, looking for something. A streak in Kennedy on this baseline, no go. Gardner back up top. Kyler Rich working really hard down there in that low post, kind of backed it out, looking to attack, nothing going. Gillespie gets kind of picked up there in the paint, and turnover.
Yep, just got a little bit too deep in traffic there, and Knights forced the turnover.
Burt with a quick pass, ball into the paint, defended nicely by Kennedy.
Great defense by Kennedy.
Back up top to Jennings. Jennings lets one fly, finds the bottom of the net. Beautiful looking shot.
Yeah, that was nothing but net. Really nice looking stroke there.
Kennedy's got it to Rich up top. Gardner's going to go get it. He's our floor general. He's looking to attack the middle. Pulls up about the free throw line.
Ooh.
In and out. Rebounded by Burt.
Yeah, good looking shot there by Casey. Just didn't get to fall.
Burt's off and running. Finds Jennings. He does a nice easy floater over the middle. That's too easy, Raiders.
That was really easy.
Gardner's getting picked up at half court by 13. That's Matthews. Gets it into Caden Barons. Kicks it out to Gillespie. He's ready to shoot. Catch and shoot jumper.
Oh.
Rattles around a little bit and just comes off.
Yep,
Touched everything but the net there.
Good look by Gillespie. I hope he keeps shooting that shot.
Yep. Burt's off and running, and he finds the hot hand. And he hits another three.
Wow.
That's 13. That's Jordan Matthews, and they're up to a quick 10-0 run.
Wow.
And by my count, they're shooting the ball 100%.
Yeah, they are 4 for 4 from the floor. 2 threes and 2 twos. And, yeah, they came out on fire tonight. Yeah, Coach Gooch is going to try to get these guys settled down and make a run out there.
Yeah, quick timeout by the Raiders here. We're going to kind of settle them down and kind of ask them what they're seeing, see if they're on the same page.
Yep, they're getting really, really good looks on us right now. So I know he's going to be talking defense. Our shots are going to fall. We had a couple balls that wanted to go in, they just didn't. So, I think he's really going to kind of concentrate on the defense on this end and really get into these guys' heads and tell them, hey, we got to start playing some defense right now, boys.
Yes, he is. It starts on the defensive side. Shots will fall, like you said.
Yep.
Got to get stops.
Yeah, but just looking at this Knights team, I can see why they only have 3 losses all year. It looks like a really well-rounded, solid team.
Yeah, they're going to go far. They really are. You'll be watching them. Again, Matthews picks Gardner up at half court, and he picks up his dribble. Gets it to Kyler Rich. Rich has got the ball, gets it to Kennedy. They're keeping us well away from the three-point line.
Yep, kind of like what our defense usually does against teams. We're just very aggressive, hands in your face, not letting us get inside the three-point line at all.
Gillespie looked for an angle, nothing going. Kennedy looking, nothing going. Setting some screens. Gillespie draws a foul and gets a chance for an and one. Nice aggressive move. That's what they're going to have to do.
Yes, and that is what we needed. We got off the schneid there. A nice take there. Nice aggressive move to the rim there by Gillespie. Gets it to fall and going to try to complete the N1 here.
Yeah, they're going to make you put the ball on the ground. Nice shot by Gillespie. Gets us on the board, 10-3, and they're really quick. I tell you what.
They are. They get up and down the court, but nice block there by Kennedy.
Extremely nice block, but that's the old Fran McCaffrey Iowa Hawkeyes. Rip that ball in the net and get down court.
Just start running.
Good hands by Kyler Rich.
There we go.
Pushing the back. Kyler Rich had a nice position, got his hands on it, and Hamilton gave him a little shove in the back.
Yep. He was trying to get his hands in there, reaching for that ball. But, yeah, nice position there by Kyler Rich. Keeping that ball away from him, picks up the foul.
Matthews, a lone senior on the floor for the Knights, is going to pick Gardner up at half court again. Gardner's going right at him, picks up his dribble pretty high. Gets it to nice little set play there. Barons just wasn't able to finish that layup, but it was a nice looking setup play there.
Well-designed play, good pass by Rich. Just didn't get it to go for Caden.
Jennings with the ball up top, picked up by Gardner, brings it back out, swings it over to the wing. 23, that's Taylor. He's picked up by Rich. Good defense. Kicks it to the corner to Jennings. Jennings gets it to Burt. Burt back to Jennings. Gets it in the corner. We leave the trap. 23's got it. He can dribble pretty good for a big guy. Nice pass.
Oh.
Gets it in. Nearly blocked by Gillespie.
Yeah, strong move there by number 42, Noah Hamilton. Got it in. Our defense played really well that possession, but credit to Hamilton. Nice strong move to the rim and got it to go.
Raiders looking to drive, getting into Preston. He does a very nice job of getting into the paint. Kennedy leaves his three-point corner shot. That's his hot spot.
Yep.
He's a little strong on that.
Yep, he wants that one back because, like you said, that's his shot.
Good look by Burt, but tipped away by Kennedy. Gardner picked up by a trap and gets it up to Gillespie. I like to see Gillespie take that right to the hoop. Kennedy short that time. Gillespie was deep into the paint. He needed to just finish that.
Yes, I agree. And there they go out.
Out and running.
Yep, on the missed shot, Raider missed shot. They take the ball out and they get it going.
I don't even think the ball hit the ground.
No.
Popple, they quick pass it. Gardner with a nice little wing jump shot.
Oh,
and here they are again. Out and running. That was off of a made shot.
Yes, and Coach Kuntz is irate right now
Yes,
with our
he is.
defense not getting back.
Get that ball. Get back on defense.
16-5, 3.5 minutes left here in the first.
Kennedy to the corner. Nothing going. Pass strong. Turned away. They're off and running. Burt's getting in the middle of the floor. Nice little pass to 23. Does a Euro step. No go. And the Knights are hustling for the rebound, and they got it. Nice hustle by Rich on the ground. Three-point shot by Matthews. Leaves it short. The rebound rebounded by Kyler Rich. Gardner's bringing it up. Picked up at half court. They're smothering defense. They're playing like Dunkerton defense, really.
Exactly.
Kyler Rich with a three-point shot off the mark. Rebounded by Burt. Burt's out pushing the ball up the court again. A little strong, good hustle.
That was good hustle there by number 2, Jennings. Saved the ball from going out of bounds and got it to his teammate.
Burt's got back up top. Surveying, nothing. Raiders back in defense. Once they're back, they're playing good defense.
Yeah,
it's
they
just
are.
not getting back is what's hurting them. A little step back shot by Jennings. Leaves it a little strong. Kennedy with the rebound.
Yeah, another good defensive possession there by the Raiders.
The Raiders off and running. Gardner going to spot up for a three. Leaves that off the mark. Rebounded by number 13, James Matthews, and they're off and running again.
Oh.
Hey, when you're off and running, you're late to get back, and they take it to the hoop. That's when you're going to pick those fouls up.
Yep.
We can throw our hands up all we want, but that's just not getting back.
Like you said, that's when they're going to get those and ones. And another nice pass there by Burt. Got it down to Hamilton. He finished at the rim and got the foul. He's going to try to complete a three-point play here.
We got 3 subs checking in. We got Braden Van Langen, Riley Molds, and Gabe Heidemann. I'd like to see Gabe Heidemann get some minutes in this game. He might be somebody. They're not going to push him around, and he will hustle back and challenge you at the rim.
Absolutely. He's going to be one of those, almost like a wild card out there, but because you know he's going to hustle.
Rebounded off a missed free throw. Shot well short, rebounded. Nobody blocking out, putting a body on 42. That's Hamilton, puts up a nice, easy putback.
Yeah, unfortunate. It was an air ball, and Hamilton was just sitting down there waiting for it. He picks up his 6th point already here in the first quarter.
The difference in the game to me right now is that's a nice backdoor cut by Jake Kennedy. Good find by Riley Molds,
Yes,
senior to senior right there. The thing that's getting me is they're making us dribble the ball. We're pounding the dribble, and they're not dribbling. They're just passing.
Yep, they are. They're
And then offensive rebounds.
Offensive rebounds are, they're
To-
killing us right now.
To win a game like this, we can't give them 2, 3, 4 chances.
Yeah, you look up at the scoreboard, it's already 22-7 in favor of the Knights. We got a minute and a half left here in the first quarter.
Riley picked up the double team there. He got it out to Gillespie. Gillespie back to Moles. Moles looking for a shot. You got to be ready to shoot that.
I was hoping he'd pull that trigger as soon as he got it, but he just kind of thought about it too long and gave the defense a chance to collapse.
Yeah, they're in a man-to-man defense, but they're not afraid to trap you, just like right there.
Yep, they're very aggressive on both ends of the court. You know, they get that rebound and they're off and running. They're playing the same way on defense here.
Nice move by Preston Gillespie. That a boy, Preston.
Very nice Euro step there by Gillespie to the hole.
Kept that ball up by his chin and ripped it high, and nice finish by Preston.
Yes, it was.
Again, the Knights getting downhill, coming back, and 42. Hamilton takes it to the hoop, and
yeah, nice aggressive play by Hamilton. He didn't get the basket to go. I think they actually called the foul on the floor. So before he shot it anyway, but yeah, their aggressiveness down the court is really causing us a bunch of troubles right now.
Gardner checks back in. Gillespie's taking a break. And the Knights get the inbound at number 4. He snuck in the game. That's Casey. Owen Casey for the Knights. And the Raiders looks like a little zone defense.
Yep.
And
went into that 2-3 zone off the
and
inbounds
they were
play.
able to get it in and get it right back out for a nice look. Just didn't fall, and rebounded by the Raiders. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's get a bucket here.
We got 25 seconds left here in the first quarter.
I think Kuntz is going to want one shot,
Yep,
I'd imagine.
Let's get one shot and let's get it in the bucket here.
Casey being patient. You got Jennings smothering him. Nice screen by Rich. Pick and pop. Ooh. These are a little strong. Could have got away with a walk there, I thought. I agree with the crowd.
Yep.
And
All
he
right.
brings it up with 3 seconds and chucks it up, and it's no good. Into quarter 1, we got 22-9. That was a fast quarter.
That was a really fast quarter. It was a lot of up and down. There was only 4 fouls called, 2 on each team. Not a whole lot of clock stoppage, but it shows you how efficient that Knights offense is. That clock didn't stop, and they still scored 22 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, they get it out from a made basket, even off a missed basket they're looking to push. Yeah, very, very athletic team. Raiders are really going to have to make sure we get back on defense if we want to have a chance in this one. And, you know, on offense, we've been getting some good looks. We had some that were teetered on the rim. They just didn't fall for us. If we can get those to fall, get a few more points here on the board, and, you know, we can get right back in this.
Yeah, we can. And I'm looking for Gardner to take over. I think that we're settled in now, and we're settled down on Coach Kuntz. He's telling them, take a deep breath.
Yep.
There's 3 quarters to play. There's a lot of basketball. The game's not over after 1 quarter. Let's get back to our basics and our game plan and stick to it, and good things will happen.
Yep. You know, we got 8 minutes under our belts here already in this game, and like you said, you know, we don't see a lot of teams like this in the Iowa Star North side of our conference or even on the south side. But yeah, they're a very athletic team. It's going to take a little adjustment, and you know that now, like I said, we got 8 minutes under our belt. Let's get out there and do this.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Here we go, Raiders. Quarter number 2. We're going to start right here with a bucket. And Gardner's bringing it up. He's picked up by 13. That's Matthews. Gets it up to Kyler Rich. Kyler Rich trying to do a little shake and bake. Nothing going. Van Langen looks to turn the corner. Nothing there. Gardner picked up quickly by Jennings. Jennings gets Van Langen with a nice little baby floater there deep in the paint. That's a nice bucket. That's what we needed.
Nice little spin that move there at about the elbow. Took it right in, floated it right in there. Great move by Braden.
And a good defense by Gardner. Got a steal. Dunkerton's off and running.
Got some numbers.
And they get back quickly. Kyler Rich going up strong. Ooh, and he's fighting. He's battling.
Ooh.
Hits the ground again.
Yeah, good battle there by Rich. Nice aggressive move to hole, but yeah, just that, gotta get that lid off the rim.
We do.
Because another one of those that was just kind of rolling along there, just went fall for us, and we'll get those to fall.
Yeah. Getting to our spots, and that's a good thing.
Yep.
That's a good sign.
Yep, good defense at the last possession here on the Raiders' end. We got a steal. Let's see if we can keep that intensity up here.
And we got all 5 starters back in. Gardner's going to pick up Burt.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going
Double
to
screen for Burt. Nothing there.
Picked up again by Gardner. And
There you
Caden
go.
Behrens with his athleticism and length. Nearly saved behind the back. Good hustle play by him.
Yes, good court vision, good awareness there. He saw that skip pass coming, got his paws in the way. Just couldn't corral it before it went out of bounds.
And a short shot here. Now we're getting stops that we wanted. Now we just got to keep scoring.
Yep.
Gillespie gets it into Rich. That's a matchup I like. I wouldn't have pulled that back out.
Oh.
Cross court, stolen by Burt. And the Knights are off and running. Up and under move, no going. Rebounded by Gardner. We're looking to run. And they're going to try and trap him at half court. Doesn't work. He gets all the way into the paint. Kicks up himself a nice little floater.
Yeah, a little coast-to-coast action there for Casey Gardner. Finishes it with a nice little floater for 2.
And we got a 13-22 game. We got Jennings with Rich on them. That's some matchup that I don't like, but he passed it away. And 42 goes right by Caden Behrens. That's Noah Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton really eating us up inside right now. Already got 8 points in the game.
Gardner gets it to Rich. Rich looks to turn the corner, nothing going. Gets it to Behrens. Behrens picks up his dribble. Gets it up top to Kennedy. Kennedy swings it to Gardner. Gardner looking to get into the paint. Nice pass to Caden Behrens. Beautiful wraparound bounce pass there.
Yeah. Beautiful vision there by Casey Gardner.
There's a reason why he's got 150-some assists. That's it right there.
He showed it right there. And Caden Behrens finishes it.
Burton's posting up Gardner, doesn't like it. Gets it to 23, that's Taylor.
Yeah, Kuntz really trying to cheer his
Burt
defense
with a
on here.
no-look pass. Traveled. Jennings with the travel, turnover.
Now the Knights call a timeout.
Knights call a timeout. We got a 15-24 ball game.
Yeah, nice little 8-2 run here for the Raiders. Get the lead back under double digits, 24-15. Here about halfway through the second period. But yeah, I like what I've seen this quarter so far. If the Raiders can keep it up, they're playing good tight defense on the defensive side, getting some good looks. Casey had a couple nice passes this quarter and a couple nice floaters.
Yes, he did.
From Casey, and then so who else had that little floater?
Braden Van Langen did.
Van Langen
yeah,
nice
started
floater.
a quarter off with it. Yes, absolutely. And you know, that's a good sign. That's a sign of good coaching right there. He kind of calmed his boys down after the first quarter and settled them in, and they came off, and now they're punching Newman in the mouth here.
Yep, and yeah, forcing Newman to call a timeout to try and change that momentum, or at least slow it down for the Raiders. But yeah, from 22-7 lead down to 24-15, down to 9 points.
And Gardner gets picked up, a high screen by Rich. Gardner's pass tipped away, tried to get it in there to Barons, and nothing really going, and the Knights are off and running. In good hands by Gillespie. This is what happens when you hustle back on D.
We got back on defense. We cut off that passing lane. But yeah, super aggressive offense by Mason City Newman. And like you said, we get back on defense. We gave up a lot of easy layups at the beginning of this game.
We did. And 23 finds the bottom of the net. That's Taylor.
Yeah, their leading scorer. And yeah, he just hit a three, gives him 5 points for the game. But yeah, nice looking stroke there from number 23, Taylor, just a sophomore.
Yeah, he is. Like we said earlier, a very young team, both teams. And there's that athletic ability and strength by Caden Barons.
Yep, strong move there.
And here they are off and running, one pass again. We were able to kind of get back and force a turnover. Could have been a charge there on 23.
Yeah, he put his shoulder down. I thought they might call something. No call, but yeah, they still forced the turnover. Raiders got the ball down 10. 27-17, 4 minutes, 16 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Raiders are going to end up on the ball right there in front of the bench. 23, that's Taylor. He comes out for a catch a breather.
Yep. Raiders can try to take advantage here with their leading scorer grabbing some bench here for a little while. See if the Raiders can.
Absolutely. Checking into the game for him is Rodney. Yeah, you got to get him the ball. You got to get him the ball. You got to give him the ball earlier.
Yep.
And then we just picked up a foul there. I don't know who that was on.
Yeah, Coach Kuntz really wanted Rich to get the ball down to Barons, and Barons is working hard down there. And you're right, we need to get the ball down to him and see if he can either pick up some fouls or put the ball in the basket and do what he does. He's leading our team in scoring. So
he is, and that was a matchup that we wanted there. Yep. With Barons on that kid, and I don't know if we'll get that opportunity very often.
Nope. Yep, got to take advantage of it when we can. I agree.
And the Raiders back in a man defense and doing it nicely. Near turnover there, but the Knights really know where the ball's at every time. Burt gets a screen. He tries to get all the way hoop, kicks it out to 4. Nothing going. 24 out to 42. That's Hamilton.
Oh.
And Caden Barons takes a spill.
There we
Shots
go.
drawn, rebounded by Gardner. We're out and running. Out to Van Langen. Van Langen kicks it out to Gillespie. Gardner wide open at the top of the key for a 3. Leaves it short. Oh. Nice effort by Van Langen for the rebound. Looking for a cutter. Finds Kennedy. Oh. Kennedy strong off the board. And Caden Barons just ripped that ball out of 24's hands and out of bounds, and the Knights will take the ball.
Gosh,
the Raiders are going to set in a press.
Several chances there for the Raiders. Good job on the offensive glass by Braden Van Langen. Good hustle by Caden Barons. Just could not get the ball to get in the hole. Just
relentless effort by Van Langen there.
Yeah, it was.
And we set up in a press, and they broke it easily and got a layup out of it, missed, and got their rebound. Oh. How good hands by Kennedy. And gets it to Barons. Barons is off and running. And he lays it in nice and strong.
Nice.
Kind of picked up some contact there, but.
And that's what I was going to say. He did a good job. He got the contact, didn't get the call, but he did get the basket.
Ooh, the ball gets kicked. Another blown call there. Yeah. And Bird knocks down his first shot.
I was afraid he was going to make that. He had plenty of time. He was set, and yeah, he drilled that one.
Gardner with the pump fake. And he knocks down that mid-range shot.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Gardner, he's more of a mid-range shooter. He was lighting them up yesterday, too.
Yeah, he got his guy up in the air and made him pay for it.
9-point game, 30-21, under 2 minutes. And Van Langen with another gritty play.
Wow.
And we picked up a foul.
Great minutes right now from Braden Van Langen. He's doing it on the rebounding. He's playing great defense. Yeah, a nice spark for the Raiders out there.
It has
right
been. He's bringing a lot of energy, and that's what you need against a team like this.
Absolutely.
Oliver Vetkeather checked into the game.
Yep, giving Caden Barons a blow.
Gardner picked up by Jennings. Scott Gillespie reaches in. He's going to pick up a foul.
Yep, I thought that would be a foul. I'm glad they called that. It was definitely a reach. The Knights pick up their 5th foul. 2 more fouls, Raiders will be in the bonus.
Good sportsmanship there by Burt.
Yep, helped him up.
Helped him up off that. Kind of knocked him down. Nice inbounds play, and Gillespie with a nice little head fake, ball fake, and easy two. Good set inbounds play. And here we are. The Knights are off and running again. And the ball's strong, getting offensive rebounds, and we just cannot get them. Gardner, nothing. The ball's loose, and it still goes to the Knights.
Yeah, these Knights, they're scrappy. They are scrappy. They're getting a lot of these offensive boards and a lot of loose balls.
And they had another look and another offensive rebound. Gardner's going to pick up a foul.
Yep, that's going to be Gardner's 2nd. Just the team 4th. Actually, just 4 fouls on both teams right now. We got 1:07 left here in the second quarter. 30-23, Knights lead.
Downs looking to check in. Gardner's coming out.
Yep.
Don't want to pick up his 3rd foul here with the last minute.
Coming out with those 2 fouls, yes.
I think it inbounded into the high post there by the elbow, and nothing's going. He's trying to find out. He was trying to get Bird over there in the corner. He was wide open.
Yes. Yep. You know, it's a very, very good passing team, this Knights team is. They have several guys out there that can distribute the ball, and they're finding the open guys right now, but hopefully that Raider defense can collapse down.
And they're good crisp passes, too.
They are.
There's nothing lazier about it.
Just like that was a nice little, there we go. That was a nice laser pass inside the lane. Did get it to fall, and I think it was a little bit of a frustration foul there. He kind of went after his own miss and went over the back and picks up the foul.
That's his 3rd.
Yeah.
That's Hamilton. That's his 3rd foul.
Yep.
He's going to come out for the rest of the half. We got 54 seconds left. Kennedy checking back in. It's a 30-23 ball game.
Yep. Van Langen's coming out, getting a nice round of applause from the crowd, and he should. That was a good effort out there.
Yes, he did. He offensively, defensively, the whole 9 yards there.
Yes.
Gillespie's going to bring the ball up with Gardner taking a blow. He's going to get picked up by Jennings right up there at half court. Downs in the game. He's got the ball. He's going to turn the ball over to Jennings. Slips right out of his hands.
Yep, just a little slippery.
Jennings finds Burt. Burt to the corner to 21. That's Brinkley. Back to Jennings with Gardner on him. He's a quick, shifty guy. Finds a corner 3-point shot, and he splashes it. That's Matthews.
Yeah, Matthews having a really good first half. Yeah, he's got up to 10 points already.
We got 18 seconds left. And good defense by the Knights.
Yeah,
and
a strip and score there.
It is, and a quick 5 points, and then more defense there by the Knights. And we got to travel.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, that's thank goodness. You're right there.
Yeah, we couldn't afford to give up another basket there. It's 35-23. We got 2.6 seconds left.
And we had it within 7 too, and we just had a quick 5.
Just ballooned up to 12.
5 second, a 5-point run there, matter of a half a second. Well, we're gonna go to halftime, and it's 35-23. Dunkerton is gonna head in there, and they're gonna make adjustments, and they just got to stay the course and stay calm, and if I'm Coach Coons, I'm stressing back on defense.
Absolutely. You know, we did a lot better job in the second quarter, but still at times there was times they were beating us down the floor. Yeah, he's really going to stress that at halftime for sure. One thing I've been impressed with is like these 3 sophomores that Mason City has. They got the number 3 Max Burt, number 23 Douglas Taylor, and number 42 Noah Hamilton. they're all 3 sophomores, but boy, they don't play like sophomores. They're very confident. They have nice, crisp passes. They got great shots, and that Bert sees the court so well, and his passes are just nice and crisp. I've been super impressed, but and that's something that our defense ought to be aware of, and I'm sure Coach Kuntz is talking about that at halftime as well. And I think we're going to see a little bit more motivated team, this Raider team, coming out in the second half.
I do too, and they are going to make adjustments, and Coach Kuntz is good about that, and they'll come out here and they'll give us a better fight. Offensively, they're looking for the right things, but I think they're giving up. I think they're giving up on getting the ball into the paint, and when they do get it to the paint, they're pulling it back out where they should just try and finish.
Yep, and I think you're right on the offensive side at halftime. I think Kuntz is stressing, hey, let's get it down to Caden Barons, or when Hill's got it, when Rich has a mismatch down low, let's get it down to him. Trying to get some of them paint points. Those are the easiest points to get if you got a mismatch down low, and I think that's what we're really going to look for. And once we do get it down low, we can. If it's not there, we can always kick it out and look for that wide open three. We had some good looks at three in the first half, just didn't get some of them to fall. But I think we're going to see a different Raider team in this second half.
Yeah, you're right. As the old Zach Johnson would always say, well, he loved the second half because that side of the floor was better for his shot. So maybe that's the case for this team tonight.
Yep, I think I think we're going to get a lot of those shots to go. We've played a half, and we know we can play with them. That the first half of the second quarter, we really kind of carved down into that lead. We got it down to 6 or 7 points, and so we know we can play with them. It's just kind of executing a game plan here in the second half and going through with it.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Well, we're going to take a break with them, and we got about 7 minutes left, and we'll jump back in. Again, the halftime score is 35-23. Here we go. We're back at it. Let's see what win the quarter. That's all I can say. Win the quarter.
Yep, quarter at a time here. We got this.
Win the quarter. Starting 5 back out on the floor.
Yep, looks like both teams with their starting 5 out there to start the second half. Yeah, looks like the only real foul trouble we have is Hamilton for the Knights with 3, and then Casey Gardner for the Raiders with 2.
Yeah, pretty efficient, clean game.
Yep.
For a Tuesday night here.
Yes, it is.
And the Knights will take the ball here, and that's 23. That's Taylor. He's bringing the ball up. And 13 with the floater over the middle. Another offensive rebound. Let me get a 3 seconds.
Oh, stepped out of bounds.
Yes, he did. That'll work too.
Yep. Once again, the Knights just crashing the offensive glass and got another one there. Luckily, they didn't capitalize on it. Raiders got the ball.
Now Gardner going to bring it up. Let's find something here. 1 bucket at a time.
Yep. Just scratch and claw. Here we go, Raiders.
Gets it to the elbow to Rich. Rich back up top to Barons. Barons finds Gardner on the wing. The Knights are in a smothering man-to-man defense. Gets it over to the corner to Kennedy. Nothing going. Boy, Kyler Rich is really, really working.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, nice little baby hook. That's a beautiful move.
Yep, and just like we talked, we were hoping that Raiders would try to pound it inside, and that's exactly where we
just
went
keep
the
doing
first
it.
possession. And
Good things are going to happen.
Good things happen, yes.
Back cut defended nicely by Caden Barons, and Burt gets deep into the paint, draws the double coverage, and that's why he's got 7 assists a game, folks.
Yeah.
He just finds the open guy.
Nice little flip pass there to Hamilton for the 2.
And Gardner gets the ball to Gillespie, throws it a little bit too high, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Yep. Just an unforced turnover there. Raiders got to clean it up a little bit. Can't afford those against a team like this.
And we get the ball. Newman gets it up top. They're looking to drive and gets sealed off and quickly moving the ball around.
Oh.
And 23 starts dribbling a little bit too much, nearly stolen away by Barons. Finds Burt wide open for a 3, and you can't give that guy any rhythm shots because he's not going to miss very many of them.
And once again, when I saw him, he was pulling up. I was like, uh-oh, and yeah, he drilled it.
And Gardner gets to his hot spot and pulls it up.
Yes, need a lot more of that. I like how we're being aggressive on offense and getting it down into the paint and pulling up and getting some shots to fall.
Then 23 gets a double team, ripped away by Kennedy. Raiders are off and running, finds Barons. Barons to lay it in. Nice. That looked like Newman Knights there.
Yes, it did.
A little bit.
Nice strong steal there by Kennedy.
That's what it takes.
Possession.
Get out and run. Ooh, another wide open shot by 13. And he splashes it. That's Matthews. He's got a couple 3 of those.
Yeah, I think he's got 3 threes against us now for 9 points.
Who nearly stolen. Dangerous pass. Nice pass by Gillespie to Barons. Rebounded there by Gardner. Slapped away by Matthews. Burt gets it and just chucks it up to his team because he knew they would be off and running.
Yep.
He did. And Dunkerton, we had a layup missed and a rebound and put back before we even had any defenders back.
We had one guy back for that whole
Man,
possession.
that's not going to cut it.
No, Kuntz is not going to be happy about that.
Floater by Gardner.
Gardner's floating game is on point tonight.
And
oh,
look.
My goodness.
Nearly another basket. Good hustle there by number 2.
Oh.
And Gardner goes up strong with the left.
Yeah, had good contact there. Nothing called.
And look at this. 2 passes and a layup. 2 passes and a layup, and Kuntz is hot.
That is 4 possessions in a row where they did or could have had easy layups. Yeah, and he is steaming right now. He is about ready to unload on these Dunkerton Raider players.
And Burt looks for that thing to come right out of the rim, and he's getting it. Boom, boom, gone.
Yep. So yeah, we have to get back. Right now it's 47-33. A couple minutes here in the 3rd quarter, down by 14. And if we want any chance, we have to get back on defense. So, right, yeah, I'll tell you what, Bert's vision, his court awareness is really good. And like you said, he knows the players I release, and they're sprinting down the field. And He's throwing baseball passes, football passes.
Behind the back, out of bounds, because he knows they're
everything.
going to be down there.
Yep. No, just a really headsy player. But, yeah, we have to get back on defense right now.
Yeah, at this point, if I'm the Raiders, we're fixing it. We're fixing this. We're fixing it. We're fixing it.
Yep.
It's defense, defense, defense.
Yep. And we have the athleticism to do it. There's no doubt about it. We have 5 outstanding athletes on the court right now. Just, putting your head down, get back on defense.
Yep. Well, here we go, Raiders. Let's come out of this timeout, and we'll see a good 4 minutes out of you here.
Yep. 4:40 left here in the third.
We got 47-33 Knights. And we're working the ball around. Nothing going. And they're just an aggressive man-to-man team. Gardner kicks it out to Kennedy and leaves it short. Nice rebound by Gillespie. He's not quitting. Shot blocked by 42. That's Hamilton, and they're off and running again.
Yeah, a nice layup there by number 3, Bird. It was a good hustle there by Caden Barrett.
Yeah, he did.
But just a little late.
He fought back. Missed shot by the Raiders, and they're off and running again. And rebounded by Kennedy. Now let's get out and run. Let's go, Raiders.
Yep,
we got numbers. And we pull it back out. Gets it to Rich. Rich dribbles through traffic, finds Gardner up to the top. And he knocks down the first 3 of the game.
There we go. Got that lid off the bucket from deep. Our first 3 made of the game, 49-36.
That's Gardner's 13th point. And they're attacking and kicking.
Yeah, and like you said, it doesn't matter if it's a make or a miss. They're looking to push the ball.
23, Taylor takes it to the baseline.
Yep, good hands there by Kennedy. Batting that ball out of bounds. Caden Barron's coming out for a quick breather. Braden Van Langen in the game. See if he can provide that spark again for us.
Yeah, we need it. Much needed here. A couple new kids in there for the Knights. You got 15. Suntkin and Owen Casey, number 4, comes back into the game. Gardner's picking up Burt, hands him off to Van Langen. Gets deep into the paint, finds a kick. Nice pass in there.
Yep.
That's what you call the old-fashioned San Antonio Spurs, Greg Popovich. Pass up a good shot for a great shot.
Yes.
That's what that offense was right there.
Yes, they did. And, yeah, I mean, we had him sealed off. Burt was coming down the baseline. I thought we had him sealed off. I didn't think he had anywhere to go, and sure enough, he just finds a nice wide-open player. He passes it for even a better shot. So
that's your vision that you were talking about. And Gardner pulls up again from the free throw line.
Yes, nice. Gardner having a nice offensive game tonight.
He's heating up in this third quarter. And number 15 comes in off the bench and knocks down a three-point shot. That's Suntkin. He's a senior. That's a nice stroke.
Very nice shot. And these guys, I'm not sure what they're shooting from 3, but their percentage is.
It's pretty high percentage today.
Very high right now.
Gardner finds Kennedy. He's got to knock one of these down. Strong there. And good hustle play by number 2. He stepped out of bounds on that. Nice hustle play by 2. Tried to throw it off of Rich, and he did throw it off of Rich, and they're going to get the ball.
Yep. Good athletic play there by Rich, too, because, yeah, I threw it right off him. I thought Rich had a chance there to kind of throw it back into play, but stepped on the end line. But, yeah, good hustle all around.
13 Matthews comes in and checks in for Burt. He's going to get a blow. And Newman still passing the ball around. They're using every inch of this court, spreading us out. Good hands by Kennedy.
Yeah, that was the first dribble. It was just a little solo dribble there in the corner, but, yeah. These Knights are whipping it all around the court, around the perimeter, looking for that open shot, looking for the cutters, and not even dribbling the ball.
No, they're not. It's beautiful basketball. And 15's open for another 3. Leaves it a little strong. On the mark. Nice looking, but another offensive rebound.
Oh, good straight
Gressman
up.
gets in there.
Yep, good straight-up defense there by Kyler Rich.
Gardner's looking to take it, and he's going to get picked up for a travel.
(52-38) Knights with the lead. 1:52 left here in the third quarter.
You know, I felt like we were doing a good thing coming out of that third quarter. It's just that quick transition defense that was lacking, and they just took off and run with it.
Yep, and there's another fast break point there off our press, and by number 4, Owen Casey, with the easy layup.
We got Jennings picking up Gardner, making Gardner really work.
Yeah, those two are battling each other on both ends of the court. Yeah, Jennings, this is a junior, and you know he's another kid that's going to be back for next year, and he's playing outstanding defense right now.
You know, that's a very good play, but the difference between Dunkerton and Newman right now is the passes. That was a little bit of a, I'll call it a grenade, and Newman's passes are nice, hard, and crisp.
Yep, and gives that defense just enough time to react and, you know, either get their hands in the passing lane or alter that pass somehow.
And there's Kennedy getting his hands in the passing lane with a nice tip away there.
Yep, Kennedy's being active on the defensive end. Got his hands in a lot of passing lanes so far this quarter. Tyler Molds checks into the game for the Raiders.
And 13 with a nice little floater himself. That's Matthews.
Yeah, Raiders playing 2-3 on that inbounds play. He just kind of found that little soft place inside the zone after penetration and lays it up and in.
Molds has it on the wing. He's dribbling up to the top. Fakes the dribble handoff. Kicks it over to Kennedy. Kennedy back to Gardner. Gardner does a ball fake, gets baseline. Tries to wrap it around and picks up the blocking foul.
Yep, actually the first foul called here in the second half. We only got 27 seconds left. You know, another quarter that's just kind of flown by.
Yes.
Not a whole lot of whistles, just a lot of up and down.
And Oliver Fettkeller is going to check in and give Kennedy a blow.
Yeah, they did call that last foul on Hamilton. That's his 4th for the Knights.
Oh my goodness, that was a super athletic play there. Oh my goodness.
That was something.
And they're spreading it out. Good save there by 21. That's Brinkley.
Yep. 10 seconds left here in the third.
Oliver Fettkeller's picking up Taylor. He's trying to get him to the hoop. Nice little pro hop. Left-handed finish. And we get a charge. Gardner snuck in there and set his feet.
Yes, he did.
The Mason City fans do not agree, but that was absolutely a beautiful set charge right there.
Yes, it was.
You couldn't have got any better.
Nope, he was waiting for him. He saw him coming. He was pretty low. You know, maybe in the NBA he might have been in that little half circle underneath, but in high school that is definitely a charge.
That is. Yeah, maybe he got picked up a foul there.
Yeah, Kuntz was asking for it, but nothing called. So
you got to protect the shooter there.
Yeah. After third quarter, we got the score 56-38 Knights. But I do want to describe the play that Max Burt made for those of you that might be listening on YouTube or you don't have the video. But we tried to inbounds it, and Burt jumped up in the air, knocked it straight up. It was going to go out of bounds. Then he jumps again out of bounds, grabs it one-handed, turns around, and throws it to one of his players. It was just an extremely athletic play by Burt.
It was, and his player had a confidence in him to go get it, and he took off streaking, and it was nice. I'm telling you, it was beautiful.
Very nice athletic play. But yeah, Raiders going to the fourth quarter. We're going to be down by 18 here. You know, we're just kind of scratch, claw, chip, anything we can do at that Newman lead, and see if we can make this a game, make this interesting here at the end. Yeah,
and I expect him to kind of take everything off and let it loose, and let's see what we can make out of this.
Yep. You know, and we've only made the 1 3-pointer all game. You know, as a team, I think we shoot. Oh, I had it right here. For 3, we shoot about 32%, and right now we're well below that. So hopefully we can get some of these shots to fall. You know, like I said, just kind of chip and grind away at that lead. Let's make this a ball game.
Yeah, let's Raiders going to inbound it, and Gardner's got it, of course. And Burt's going to pick him up. Kennedy with the screen. Nothing going. Finds it to Fettkeller. Fettkeller back out to Gardner. Picked up by Jennings. Gets it in deep to Barons. Nice little left-handed hook.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Yep,
Keep it going.
Went to his left. Took it right up to the rim and in. Nice play by Barons.
Let's work on that. Let's keep working. Jennings gets it to Matthews. Matthews with a series of ball fakes. Finds Taylor. Back to Burt. Burt with Barons on him. Looking to kind of high step it into the paint and draws a lot of attention as he should and finds a wide open Matthews and he knocks down a three.
Yeah, another assist, another nice find by Burt, and another three-pointer made. They are just absolutely on fire from three right now.
Kennedy to Gardner. Gardner picked up by Burt, gets a screen from Barons. And Gardner just off the mark there on that mid-range jump shot. And Jennings crossed up Kennedy, found a wide open Taylor. He backs in and picks up a foul.
Yeah, I was surprised Matthews missed it. He made I don't know how many in a row. But once again, they crashed the offensive boards. They got the offensive rebound. Number 2, Jennings got it, put it back up, did get it scope. I got the foul. He's going to the line for 2.
And Gardner picks up his third. He's going to take a breather. Maybe not. I'd keep him in too. Just let him play.
Yep, got our starters back in there.
Yep.
Oh, no, Jaden Downs is in there. We got Jaden 4 starters. But
60-40 ball game. Let's let him play. Let's work out some things, and now I'm going to try things out and improve these last 6 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yep.
And usually the Raiders are seeing a 2-3 zone, you know, and they didn't see that once yet tonight.
No, they've been playing us man the entire night. Nice aggressive man.
Which is good. Nice flash by Kennedy there. Just kind of missed it. And Burt with a hustle onto the floor, diving on the floor.
Oh.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, good hustle by both teams. We got white jerseys on the floor. We got red jerseys on the floor. It was a great hustle by number 23, Taylor. He goes diving at the end line. Almost goes outside as he hits the doors, but manages to stay on the court. But
he'll get a little testy out here, but rightfully so. Rightfully so. And the Raiders break their little press and molds with it up top and kicks it out to Downs. Downs to Gillespie. Nice pass.
Yeah,
That's what we wanted.
Yep.
Right idea.
Yep.
Right idea. Just right through Kennedy's hands and out of bounds.
Yep, good look there by Preston. Yeah, just kind of went right through Jake's hands. He was maybe looking up at the rim before he kind of corralled the ball in and lost it out of bounds.
And good hands by Gillespie.
There we go.
This is what I want to see. I don't want to see us quit and give up and hang our heads. Let's just go out there and play some basketball. There's still 5 minutes left. There's a lot of good things we can get out of this.
Absolutely. And watching this Raider team, I expect a full-on effort. You know, we're going to try to chip and claw at this and see what we can get this down to. You know, it's 21-point lead. A little over 5.5 minutes left, but, yeah, they're still going to be out there fighting.
Yes, they are. And Molds does a nice little dribble pull up, and he made a nice look, a tougher look. He needs to shoot that shot.
Yep.
He needs to shoot that shot. Have your hands ready, show that you're ready, catch it and shoot it.
Yep. No, I really like that move there by Molds. I like the aggressiveness, and I hope he continues doing it.
Raiders looking to inbound it, gets to the Barons. Barons dribbles it around, gets to Molds in the corner, pass tipped away. Good hustle there by Barons. Gets it into Kennedy. A streak in Gillespie. Goes up nice and strong. In and out. Gets his own rebound. He's fighting. And he gets it up and draws the foul.
Good job.
Who's that going on? If that's 42, that'll be his 5th. It's on 2. It's on 2.
We were hoping.
Yes, we were.
But no, good aggressive crash in the boards there by pressing. Didn't get the first one to go, but he didn't give up. Went up, got his own rebound. Went up again and got fouled.
And Gillespie knocking his free throws down. Last night, Gillespie was hot from the free throw line, too. I like to see this.
Yep. Yeah, Gillespie up to double figures now with 10 points.
Gillespie's coming in off last night. He finished with 21 points and 10 rebounds. So he's getting another second game.
Oh,
they pulled that off.
Yeah, called a line violation on the free throw on Preston. He must have went across before it went in. So, yeah, no free throw there on the last
Raiders
one.
look like they're in like a 2-2-1 press, and they're just kind of trying to force some long passes to see if they can get their hands in a passing lane. And it's broke nice and easy by the Knights, and layup goes up. Contested layup and rebounded by Kennedy.
Yeah, good job by the Raider defense there. Not giving up anything easy.
Gillespie bringing the ball up the court. Finds Kennedy. Kennedy going across court to Downs. Downs back up top to Gillespie. Downs with a series of ball fakes. Nothing going. Doing some jab stepping. Nice patience there by Downs.
Yep.
Finds Gillespie. Gillespie kicks it up to Kennedy. Is this going to hit? And he knocks his first three-point shot of the game. Good offense right there.
Right, Preston was dribbling in, kind of drew Kennedy's defender into him, threw it back out to Kennedy for the open three, and Kennedy nailed it.
And there's 3-4 passes and a layup. Rebounded by Gillespie.
Good job. Good job by Preston pulling that board down.
And he just got ran over from behind, no call. Nice move by Kennedy. Finds Barons. Barons puts it up. Now we got a nice little 3-5, 7-point run here.
Yes, we do. Down to 15 with 4 minutes left. 61-46.
And here they are, off and running. 3 passes, tipped
we
out of bounds
go.
on the line. Raider ball.
Nice.
Here we go.
Yep, Raiders were down by 22 just a little bit ago. We got down to 15, and Mason City Newman's going to call a timeout.
Here we go, Raiders.
Good
That's
job.
getting some spark out of the crowd here.
Yeah, you know, and like you were touched on just a little bit ago, I like where Preston's game's going right now. It's a nice time to really come out, find that. We know he's a great offensive player, but you know, with 21 points last night, he's up to 10 already tonight. Yeah, it just gives that offense a spark.
You know, he had 10 rebounds last night too, and I don't think he's got 10 right now, but I'm telling you, he's flirting with that double-double again.
Yeah, no, he's been battling, and he's playing good defense. He probably has 3 or 4 rebounds this quarter.
Yes, he does.
And so, yeah, his rebound numbers are going up there, and I like how we're still attacking as a team right now on offense, too, this quarter. You know, we were down by 22. You know, we go on a nice 7-0 run or whatever it is and cut into this lead, but we're not giving up, and that's what I like. We're out there, we're hustling, we're diving, playing good defense, and, you know, a lot of teams would fold with, you know, down by 22 with 6 minutes left, but here we are. We got 4 minutes left, down by 15. We got a chance here. Let's do this.
I'd get my grinder Gardner back in here soon, and let's see what kind of run we can go on.
Yep, I agree.
And Downs brings the ball up the court, finds Kennedy up high. Nothing going, finds Gillespie. Gillespie's patient with it, gets a screen from Barons. Nothing going. Kennedy in his corner, and that would have been huge. Rebounded by Molds, finds Gillespie. He's going to drop a 3, and he finds one. There it is, Gillespie.
There we go.
I like that.
Again. Gillespie with 13 points. It's a 61-49 game. Just a 12-point game. A little over 3 minutes to go here in the fourth.
And Gillespie's going to pick up Burt. Passes them off to Molds. Jennings with the ball. He's a fast guy. Ooh, close.
There we go.
And he got another steal by the Raiders, and we're off and running. Ooh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, getting a little physical out there.
Nice pass by Burt. Tipped away, out of bounds. Good hands by the Raiders.
Yeah, good defense there in that last possession by the Raiders. It was Molds and Downs at the top of the key, forcing that turnover. There was a little bit of an outlet pass. There was some contact there that wasn't called. Like you said, they're kind of just letting them play out there, and then Knights end up running down the loose ball.
Yeah, and now we got our grinder Gardner back in here. Let's see what kind we can do. We got a travel call. Heard the footsteps of Preston Gillespie.
Yep.
It's been Preston's quarter.
Yep. All right, 2:57 left. It's 61-49, down to a 12-point lead.
Gardner inbounds to Gillespie. Gillespie gets it back to Gardner. Gardner picked up by Burt. Kennedy with the screen. He finds Gillespie. Gillespie, nothing going. Finds Gardner. The Newman fans are officiating from the stands, I can hear. Ooh, right idea. Just a little strong. Tipped out of bounds. Dunkerton will keep the ball, though.
Yep, tried a little lob pass over the defense there, but yeah, batted away out of bounds by the Knights. Raiders maintain possession.
Gets it into Kennedy. Nothing going. Finds Finds Downs. Downs gets it into,
There we go.
finds Kennedy. Got to knock this down. And
Got
Kennedy
it.
knocks it down. Big time three.
There we go.
52-61.
Good find there by Caden Behrens. Went to a little spin move, nothing there. Kicked it out to a wide open Kennedy, and he drills it for 3.
And they got Burt finds a streaking Taylor there for a nice easy bucket for him.
Another nice find. Another nice assist there by Burt. But hey, Raiders down by 11. We got 2 minutes left. Still a chance here.
Just heating up.
Yep.
Gardner picks it up, finds Gillespie up top. Gillespie doesn't like it. Gets it inside out. Downs, you got to shoot that. Downs, you got to shoot that.
Yes. Yeah, he had a really nice wide open look. Coops called a timeout anyway. So we got 1:53 left here in the game. 63-52 Raiders. And what's been a very entertaining game.
Absolutely.
It's been a fun game to call. Both teams, you know, they like to push the ball. And I did notice maybe for the first time all game that last possession, the Knights actually walked it up.
They did.
You know, they're kind of saying, all right, you know, we got a double-figure lead. We're going to kind of try to slow things down. And I totally understand. But, yeah, most of the night they've just been up and down the court.
Following the game tonight,
Absolutely.
the team will be shutting down nets to celebrate winning the Iowa Star Conference North Championship. We ask all family members and spectators staying, please stay seated in the bleachers while the team cuts down the net on the west side of the street. Thanks for the cooperation.
Yeah, and that announcement, if you didn't hear, the Raiders are going to cut down the nets for, you know, the being Iowa Star Conference champs. So
yeah, it's a nice tradition, you know, and we had a nice run there here a few years ago. We're right back on it, and I think we're going to stay up here for quite a while.
I agree. We had, a three-peat going on?
Yeah, we had a three-peat, and then I think we missed 1 year. Was that it?
I think this one last year, right?
This last year, and now we're back right on top where we like to be. And I like I said, I think we could start a nice run right here, right now.
We could start a nice run. Target on our back.
Coach Kuhn's kind of arguing where the inbounds play should be. I think he drew something up for something that was going to be underneath the basket. Instead, the Raiders are inboundsing it from the side. So
Yeah.
He's a little frustrated there.
That's unfortunate. Gardner to Rich with a little pick and pop, but they took it away. Gonna try it again. No going. I find a way to get Gillespie. He's got the hot hand. Kick it in, kick it out. Kick it in, kick it out. Night Rich leaves it just short.
Yeah, he might have had a wide open Gardner there, but tried to get the little baby hook to fall, but it just came up a little short.
A little give and go. Good hands by Gardner.
Good strip there by Gardner, stopping Burt from getting a really close look at the basket there.
And he gets it to Jennings. He does a step back three, and he splashes it.
Boy, they are, like I said before, they are just absolutely on fire from three tonight.
Gets it in and out. You got to get it in and out. And Gardner leaves it short. Got to be quicker. You got to hit Gardner when he's in rhythm.
Yep, I agree.
You hit Gardner when he's in rhythm, he's knocking it down.
Yep, totally agree. Nice battle there underneath by Behrens to keep the possession here for the Raiders as the ball went out of bounds off the Knights.
Gets it into Gillespie. Let's go to work, Preston. Let's go to work. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back in. Got a foul, I thought. Fouled up by Behrens. They didn't quit.
Yeah.
54-66.
He got a high five there. That wasn't called, but yeah, good offensive board there by Behrens. Puts it back in. We got a 12-point game. 1 minute left here in the game.
Who we got Rich on Jennings. This is a big mismatch. He did a good job staying in front of him, though.
Yes, he did.
And they're back at it. And he's going. He's shaking and baking. Wide open guy on the baseline. And good block out by Jake Kennedy.
Yes, it was.
He did not get the rebound, but we got the rebound because of that.
Yep, there's something there on the stat sheet you don't see that he totally gets credit for, or should get credit for.
And Gillespie hustling on the ground. Very nice. Very nice.
Timeout is called. Yeah, there was a mad scramble on the floor. We had Gillespie. We had Kyler Rich on the floor. There was the Newman Knights did gain possession there for a second. They must have called a timeout immediately because the refs gave it to them. So
yeah, and I didn't see it, but
I didn't either.
I was kind of looking at the ball too.
Yeah, I don't know if it came from the bench or where it came from, but yeah, they got the timeout called. So
I tell you, Hopple, I'm super happy with his effort in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, you know, like you said, we were down 22 and cut it to single digits, and these players and we talked about it, right before it happened, that we didn't expect them to give up, and we know they aren't going to give up, and that's exactly what we see. And, we only got 30 seconds left here in the game. We're down by 12. I mean, everyone pretty much knows the outcome, but you couldn't tell by watching the game if you didn't know what the score was, because now these Raider players they're playing to the final horn.
They are, and they're leaving it all out there, which is good. It's good to see.
Yep, it really is.
And they got a good inbounds play, and
yeah, maybe a little contact on Dunkerton there that wasn't called, but.
Ooh, Burt kind of took a little hard fall. He's slow to get up, but he's working around.
Yeah, that's looking at Burt. He's such a great passer, and he's got great vision. But he's actually a really strong kid too.
He is.
He's strong. He goes strong to the hole with the ball and gets up and gets rebounds. Oh, he's just a really good player. So with 22 seconds left, the Knights will call a timeout. 66-54, Knights lead. Only 2 fouls called on the Raiders this half, so if the Raiders are looking to foul, we got a lot of fouls to give.
They do got a lot of fouls
line,
to give.
So
you're exactly right, and I think that's what he's going to do. He's taking a couple of the boys out here, so they don't pick up their 3rd, 4th, 5th fouls.
Yep.
So they're going to play a little bit, which is good. We're coaching them up, and we might get in a situation where it might not be a 12-point lead, but it might be 6 points or whatever, and this is something we got to do. So this is a coaching moment for these boys.
Yep, very much so. And you can tell Coach Kuntz by looking at him now. You'd think it's a 1-point game instead of a 12-point game. He's intense. He is going through situations, and this is a good learning moment, good teaching moment, and they're still going to be playing hard out there.
Yes, they are. This is about the first time the entire game I haven't seen Burt inbound the basketball.
Yeah, true. Very good point. And he's also an outstanding free throw shooter. I think we saw he shoots like 83% from the line.
Yeah.
So I think, when it comes to crunch time, I think they want him with the ball. So
they do, and it just gets it right to him.
He
He gets it right back. And we tried to get the foul, and they didn't call it. They're letting him play.
Yep. I think they just letting it. Oh.
And there he is, hustling in,
Yeah.
hustling into the stands.
Yep, super impressed by that kid. Actually, and from the entire team. That's a really, really good Newman Knights team.
It is.
They're gonna go far in districts. I haven't seen their district. I'm not sure what it looks like, but very, very solid team.
Yeah, you'll be hearing more about these guys for the next few years also.
Absolutely. We got 12 seconds left. Oh.
And it's stolen.
Easy layup there by Burt. Oh, and
another steal. Another steal.
Well, it's going to end up being a 16-point game, but I tell you what, the Raiders played hard tonight, and, when we had it down to, I think it was 7 or 8 points, just total grit and determination by the Raiders to cut it down. We ended up losing by 16. It was actually quite a bit closer than that. We gave up some easy baskets at the end, but I'll give credit to the Newman Knights team. They're an outstanding team. They played an outstanding game. They shot the ball so well from 3-point range.
Yeah, they were above 50%. I have to say they didn't miss very many.
For sure, and they got a lot of offensive rebounds on us, and all their easy layups they had on hitting that fly guy going down the court just really killed us early. They jumped out to a 10-0 lead. In like the first minute and a half of the game. If we could have kind of cut that a little bit shorter and maybe answered with a couple buckets of our own that went in and out, could have been a different outcome. But
you're exactly right, Hop. And I'll call this one spotty, right? It was spotty. They played a great second quarter. They came out, made adjustments, played a great second quarter, and they played a good overall. You get rid of that last 20 seconds there. A really good fourth quarter also. So
yes, I
think you go back and you watch film on this and you reevaluate it, and there's definitely some positives you can bring from it. So
absolutely, right now after a loss, all the negative stuff kind of comes to the forefront of your mind. But they'll look at the tape. We saw a lot of good moves. We saw some. There were some nice floaters there by Van Langen and Gardner, and Preston had another nice game tonight.
And that's huge to see. I've been kind of Secretly in Preston's ear, the last few weeks, and it's only because I know what he's capable of. I watched this kid grow up from youth all the way through.
Yep.
So I know he knows what's expected of him, and you know what? He's answered the bell. I mean, he's come in and he's he's finding his spots, and he's not overthinking it anymore. And you played sports as well, and you start thinking and you slow down, and honestly mistakes happen. So I think he's letting free, and you know what? It don't get any better time of the year to do it, right?
Oh yeah, he's peaking right at the right moments, and yeah, he's really coming into his own right now. It's fun to watch, and Preston's just a sophomore, so Raider fans, you get to see him play along with a number of players. We got so many players coming back. We got some freshmen that are coming in next year. The future just looks absolutely just stunningly bright right now. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Hopefully, we can get all this COVID stuff to pass. We can get more fans at the game, because I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a really fun place to be, is right here in this Dunkerton gymnasium these next few years.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. Tuesdays and Friday nights, you better mark it on your calendars. It is going to be a ton of fun.
Yeah, just get your butts up here, because it's going to be exciting.
Absolutely. Well, the girls. Let's talk about the girls for a minute here. They had a good season,
Yep.
with the COVID and being short staffed. They had some young talent that woke up and came to the rise and played good minutes, and they had a really, really good season, and they unfortunately they don't get to host a district game, but they're going to go on the road over to Turkey Valley, and they're going to give it their all. They win or lose, you got to give hats off to them. They had their depth definitely got challenged this year.
Yep. And kudos to Coach Turpin and his staff and his players. We got a chance to call a few games of theirs this year, and it was fun. They're also a team that never quits. They never give up. They're out there hustling. And Thursday night they'll go to Turkey Valley for their first round game. Tough draw for the Raiders.
It is,
which is unfortunate, but I was talking to the coaches and staff a little bit before the game, and they got a game plan and they're ready. So
they're excited, and they'll execute it too. Those
really
girls
are.
will execute it.
Yep. It sounds like Turkey Valley isn't the tallest team they've played all year, but it sounds like they're very athletic. They're very aggressive, and it sounds like the Raiders got a game plan, and they got a nice practice tomorrow night after school, and they're going to go implement it then on Thursday.
Yeah, and they'll be ready. They got a good, strong senior group that has paved the way for the young Raiders coming through, and again, they got some younger grades that are coming up, and the girls program is going to be good too. So it's going to be an exciting time for Dunkerton Raider fans.
That our girls team, they got a nice mix of seniors and underclassmen. You got that leadership out there, but then we also got these younger girls that are really contributing as well. So if you get a chance, get out to the game Thursday. It's up in Turkey Valley. I think are they 15-5? The Turkey Valley
15-5 Turkey Valley.
Yeah. So good squad. They got to play first round. Like we said, kind of an unfortunate draw for the Raiders, who had a wonderful season of their own. But hey, you can't do anything about it. So hey, let's get out there and let's do it on the court.
You play the team that they put on the schedule, and that's what they're going to do. They're not going to shy away from it.
Nope.
And then as far as district play, the regular season's over for both the boys and the girls, and Dunkerton boys, we get to host 2 rounds here of districts. Next Monday night we get Don Bosco, which usually we play them twice a year, and this year, due to weather, we weren't able to play them the second time over their place. And when they were here, Matt and I did the game, and it was a much closer game than a lot of us anticipated. So I would think that's going to be a good game. It's hard to beat somebody twice, let alone 3 times. So we'll have that game Monday night for you.
Yeah, and absolutely, you throw out the records when district play starts.
Yeah, everybody's 0-0.
Absolutely, and Don, like you said, Don Bosco played us tough the first time. You look at some similar opponents that we faced, and you would think that game would have been easier, but I tell you what, I think that team is improving. Coach Kuntz is going to have those boys ready to come out and play on Monday. That's not a game that we're going to be overlooking by any means, and I expect a really strong effort from the Raiders on Monday. I do
too. And then if we happen to get past them guys on Monday night, which I fully expect to, we get to come back here for the second round districts here on Thursday night, and Shame on me for writing it off already, but I'm assuming it's going to be Mac Valley. And Mac Valley plays in a tough Tri-Rivers conference.
Yes,
and they get battle tested up and down. Every school in that conference gets battle tested. And personally, I like that. But they'll come, and I'm anticipating a Dunkerton versus Mac Valley game on Thursday night. And I hope I'm right because I'd like to see it, and I'd like to call it.
And I would second that. I think that's when you look at the games on Monday, that's what I fully expect. Not that we're overlooking Don Bosco by any means, but if we had to make a prediction, that was what we would go with. But yeah, you talk about a team that's been physically tested in a tough conference like that. Mac Valley's not going to be scared to come in here and give it their all. And
absolutely not.
No, that's going to be a fun game as well.
So tough one tonight. We'll learn from it. We'll get better. The boys in the locker room, they're not going to be happy, but they'll be happy come Monday night and then again Thursday night because this just made them better.
Yep, like you said, learn from your mistakes. And like there was a lot of things we did positive this game. We'll pull that out too. But yep, kind of have that short-term memory. Forget about this game because new season starts Monday, and like you said, everyone's 0-0, and records have nothing to do with anything. So
yep, throw it all out the window.
It's going to be fun. It's my favorite time of year.
It is. Win or go home, and we still got confidence. So, well, we're gonna kind of sign off here, and you guys can stay tuned to the live feed and watch the Iowa Star Conference champs cut down the nets. But we're gonna sign off, and thanks for listening to us, and go Raiders.
Yep.